Part 11. No, college. I graduated from high school and went straight to college.
Were you going to college when Cassie was going? At the
Yeah,
same time?
we were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why you were.
Yeah, that's why my variety show and stuff.
doing the
That
show.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I was
you
in.
still do that out there?
No, to my knowledge, no.
Was that your idea?
Yeah, no. Robbie Bird had started it when he moved to Mena. Robbie had started it as kind of a coffee house thing where you play music like what you're playing and then do that. And I took it. I just thought it's tacky.
Yeah.
And I kind of thought, let's do it as a variety show. Let's open it up more instead of just. You can read poetry, you can do music, you can do comedy, you can do these things though, but be a little more open. Let's have a little bit more fun with it.
Yeah, no, that was a good time. I mean,
yeah, I'd do it again if they wanted me to. I'd come back and do it again in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
Set it up at the OLT. Just let me do it on a stage.
Yeah, it's too bad. I was like a way for you to plug into the OLT with whatever you like doing, or like somehow. I know you said about memorizing lines versus improv, but I mean they have had like Saturday Night Live skits. But even at that, they're kind of scripted.
Yeah,
It's you can have a little bit of improv within that as far as the way you act and expressions.
Yeah,
it's still scripted. I mean,
And I've never been a big fan of this. There were certain eras of Saturday Night Live, like the first 5 years that the Chevy Chase, Aykroyd, Belushi, that version was great. And then mid to late
Chris Farley and David Spade.
mid 80s to mid 90s esque, and then the Will Ferrell years and stuff like that. And then after that, it kind of just fizzled out. The last time I saw Will Ferrell, he hosted Saturday Night Live, and he did some sketches that were just
Yeah, there's ups and downs with Saturday Night Live for sure. The beginning was the best, and then I think about the same time you mentioned the Chris Farley David Spade time frame.
Well, actually, before that, now when Dick Ebersol became in the EP and kind of redid the cast a little bit in the early 80s and stuff like that, and kind of got the show going again though too, and then from there to the mid 90s or so, and that era. Now Chris Farley, David Spade. One of my favorite David Spade movies of all time though too is Dickie Roberts' Former Child Star. That movie was so fun. Oh man,
I've only seen movies with him with Chris Farley actually.
Now
Black Sheep and
Tommy Boy. Love Tommy Boy. Great movie.
Yeah. And then Chris Farley was in the movie with the guy from Friends, where they're explorers.
Almost Heroes.
Yeah, Almost Heroes. That's
Matthew Perry.
That's a great little kind of hidden gem of movies.
Now, David Spade did one called Dickie Roberts' Former Child Star. He played this TV kid actor and stuff like that who had his kids' TV show as a growing up and stuff like that, grew up on screen, and then his career pretty much fizzled out and he kind of went into hiding. Well, someone sends him a script to a Rob Reiner movie, and he wants to do it. And Rob wants him to do it, but he never really had a childhood. So he adopts a family to help him learn how to be a kid again, though, too, and all that fun stuff. And it was great. It was a great movie. Funny as hell. There's a great scene where this kid is where the teenage boy is trying to woo the girl next door and stuff like that, the teenage girl. So him and Dickie decided to do Just My Imagination over the fence on stilts. They're actually mimicking this though too, and it is so funny but sweet.
With all the stuff you remember, you ever thought about like Jeopardy?
No, we'll not do Jeopardy.
That's
no.
the kind of facts you remember, huh?